Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGO Wyoming, On the Move. And today, we're going to talk about health and fitness, and why this is an important thing for every single prepper and prepared-minded individual to take seriously. I'm ready to rock. I've got my coffee. Good coffee. And I'm on the road, heading to work. Just dropped off the munchkin. So health and fitness, I think, are one of the most often overlooked aspects of prepping. So a lot of us have, stockpiles of food, we have tools, we have survival equipment, we have guns, we have ammo. But all of that means nothing if you're not in good enough physical condition to survive a traumatic event. For example, right? Let's say it's a terrible snowstorm and it's finally quit snowing and you've got to get out and shovel snow to get to your generator, right? All of your preps mean absolutely nothing at all if you die of a heart attack shoveling snow. I mean, literally, it's all wasted if you die of a heart attack. So let's look at like Katrina, for example. I know I use Katrina as an example a lot, but I mean, I lived through it. I've been there. I've seen a lot of the terrible things that happen. I've seen community pull together. I've seen people work really hard. I've watched people wade through, waist deep and chest deep water. I mean, you need to have some physical endurance. I've seen people throw, thousands upon thousands of pounds of sandbags. If you are not physically able to do these things, then how are you going to perform when your time comes? When your moment comes and you need to do whatever you need to do, can you physically perform? These are really serious questions. And I mean, I've gained a lot of weight in the last few years. I'm not going to lie. Lifestyle changed, job changed, got married, had a munchkin, and I did not take care of my body as well as I should have. I did, a little bit of the paleo diet for a while, then the wife and I fell off the horse there, and last year I did a round of Beachbody's Body Beast, which is actually a really rock solid weight training program. I highly recommend it to anybody who doesn't know where to start, because you can go from an absolute beginner to knowing what you're doing and watching your technique and being careful and putting on muscle mass. And you don't have to go to a gym. You don't have to start off with some, crazy intense knowledge base on how to lift. And that helped a lot, actually. I had horrible headaches. And about a month and a half into doing that, I had put on enough muscle mass in my neck and my shoulders that my headaches went away. And that was last June that my headaches went away. And I haven't had one since, not of the same kind. So, I'm guilty. I am guilty as charged. I am 31 years old, 6 foot tall, and last time I weighed myself, I was 269.4 pounds. Now I'm making a change. I am doing a round of the Whole30, which is a whole foods cleansing diet. I personally think it's awesome. And it is designed to take your body from being a carbohydrate burning machine to a fat and protein burning machine. It's called a state of ketosis. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But that's a really important thing, because if you think about it, let's say we did have some cataclysmic event. You only have so much grains and, rice and beans and wheat and flour and all that stored up. Eventually that's going to run out. Would you rather your body be used to processing fat and protein before that event, and then you can just supplement with a little bit of carbs? Or would you rather have that shock when, oh no, we've run out and now I'm having to rely on a more fat and protein-based diet, fat-based diet? So maybe it's a good idea to switch over now while it's easy. And the Whole30 is really great. It cuts out a lot of things. It allows your body to do a nice reset, and then you reintroduce foods to see if anything aggravates you or you're intolerant to anything. So no wheat, no dairy, no sugar, which, I mean, honestly, sugar's not good for any of us. And if you can cut out the sugar, it's great. That's why my coffee today and every day for the last 26 days has been black. Yeah, good stuff. So it makes a huge difference. I mean, I know this that I've felt better. You know, we eat whole foods. You don't eat anything out of a box. Nothing's processed. Lots and lots of vegetables. You eat, like 2/3 vegetables and 1/3 protein and fat. And I feel good. I feel really good. Combine that with getting up at 4:30 in the morning and going to bed at 10:30 at night. I physically feel better, which puts me in a better mental state. And that's another key aspect of physical fitness in prepping, is that the fitter you are, the more able your body will be able to handle stress. You need to be able to handle stress, and your body can handle that better when you're in good shape. So that's definitely a mark in the physically fit category. Aside from, are you strong enough to drag a 200-pound man if you need to, or throw sandbags, or, super Hulk out and roll over a car that's flipped on its roof. Okay, that's a little extreme. I admit. But it's important to be strong, to be fit, to be healthy, to have a good, GI tract, be eating solid, good foods, real whole foods, cut out the sugar. I mean, it's a huge deal. I plan on improving my fitness through walking, which I consider to be an absolutely vital prepper skill. Let's break it down to a really commonly realistic, scenario here with walking. A lot of us live in places where there's huge swaths of land with no cell phone reception, no cell phone service, no emergency services. There are back roads in Wyoming that take you beautiful places that you don't see another car. You don't have cell phone service. And I mean, I'm a ham operator, so I always have radio communications, but there's places where there's no repeaters. There won't be anybody on the ham bands. So sometimes you might need to get out of your car, throw on your get home bag, and put boots to pavement or boots to dirt, and you need to walk. And walking is just one of those skills that it takes a little bit of time to learn. I mean, at SHOT Show, I walked, and boy, did my feet took a beating on that. And that was just 2 days. 2 days of serious, hardcore walking. So I know that I'm out of walking shape. So I'm going to walk, and I'm going to walk a lot. And I'm going to do a little running, because that takes different muscle groups than walking does, and has a different impact, and builds up cardio in a different way. But the ability to walk long distances, sprint short distances, and be able to carry a load is important for reasons that are obvious now. I mean, it makes so much sense when you think about it. Yeah, I really should be able to do a forced march, with 15 pounds on my back if that's your get home bag, or 20 pounds, or 40 pounds if it's your bug out bag. Can you hump your pack over long distances without being totally miserable and hurting, and not being able to, move the next day because you're so sore? Being able to lift heavy things, I just think that's really important in your everyday life, not just in a survival situation. The better shape you're in, the better your cardiovascular system is going to work. You're not going to get as cold during the night, because you have better blood circulation and more muscle mass. If you do shiver, you're going to heat up faster, of course, more muscle mass. And there's just no reason to not be fit and healthy if you're a prepper, survivalist, a prepared-minded individual, whatever you want to call yourself. Take your physical fitness seriously. I've getting back on that horse and taking it very seriously, and I tell you what, just the improvement in my overall health, my mental attitude is fantastic. It's phenomenal, and it's totally worth all of the effort. And it is effort. It is hard. It's not easy to get up at 4:30 in the morning. It's not easy to work out every day, but it's necessary. And with a little bit of discipline, a little bit of self-discipline, you can get it done too. Because if I can do it, you can do it. Because let's face it, it wasn't that long ago in my life, a decade or so, that me being up before noon or 12:30 was quite a shocking accomplishment there. You know, I mean, I was talking to my sister the other day, and I'm sure she's going to listen to this, and she just laughed at the idea of me being up at 4:30, and not just being up that early, but doing it voluntarily and liking it. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. So, I'm here at work. I need to finish my coffee and then have more coffee. That's good stuff. And get some work done, and it's time to get after it. So let me know what you guys think about health and fitness, and if you have a particular routine or a particular diet that you enjoy. I highly recommend everybody check out the paleo diet and the Whole30. I'll throw some links down in the description below to some books that I recommend that you can grab on Amazon, and hopefully that'll get you started. Some really, really good cookbooks. So yeah, hopefully you guys have found this video entertaining and or educational. If you have, you know what to do. And of course, if you want to support this channel, click that subscribe button. If you want to get updates, click the little bell button next to subscribe, if you're not already subscribed. Of course, you can also share this video on your favorite social media platform. That always helps me out a lot. Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is, Tumblr, Reddit, Dig, don't care. Just share it if you found this helpful and you think other people might find it helpful. Of course, another way to support the channel is you can do your shopping on Amazon through tgowyoming.com/support, and I'll throw the link down there. All you got to do is click through and do your Amazon shopping like normal. Everything you buy will help support my channel, so that'll help me pay the bills, keep the lights on, improve equipment, and get cool new items to review. So yeah, just do your shopping on Amazon through tgowyoming.com/support. Doesn't cost you anything, and it makes a huge, huge difference to me. So, and it doesn't have to be survival related. It could be anything. Your normal Amazon. If you're going to shop on Amazon, you're going to do it anyway. You might as well do it through my affiliate link and help me out. I appreciate it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys and gals, but mostly guys, because that's my demographic there. You guys are my demographic. So, but don't want to forget the ladies. Thank you guys for watching too, or gals for watching too. Yeah, whatever. Thank you for watching. We'll just go with that. And as always, stay safe, shoot straight, and I'll see you next time.